The Lion's fight with the Chaos Beast on Caliban ended up leaving a small taint in his soul that was slowly growing. Kairos would tap into this taint, causing the Lion to fall to chaos. He would be defeated and banished by Magnus after he, Dorn, and Guilliman were separated in the Imperial Palace. Thanks to being closer to Magnus, the Crimson King was able to sense the demon in the Lair Blade early on, saving Fulgrim from falling to Slaanesh. The Legion would be pulled into the webway thanks to the Drukhari. Perturabo faced his internal demons a lot earlier after the death of his father. He became sure of himself and was well liked when he joined the Great Crusade. He was even allowed to build the Imperial Palace instead of Dorne. The Khan was caught up in a warp anomaly during most of the heresy and was possessed by a demon. The Legion went Mad Max mode. Legion started becoming more ruthless and paranoid after executing the 2nd and 11th Primarchs. Because Psychers weren't outlawed, the Wolves attacked Prospero, completely destroying it. This would cause a psychic backlash that ruined the Webway project. Again, realistically, the Wolves would have been destroyed by the Thousand Suns. This is true, Space Wolf fans, accept it. Dorn became more prone to rage after the Orcs ruthlessly attacked his mini-empire. He would become a Demon Prince of Khorne after being defeated by Perturabo in a one-on-one fight. Copen's Teeth fist fans. Khorne gets his prize and he doesn't have to share. Plus he gets the Black Templars. Conrad was raised by a woman who taught him good morals and ethics, making him more like Batman than in actual canon. Unfortunately, he would be killed by Vulcan. At least his sons aren't rampant murderers. Sanguinius had the same origins as canon, but he was more paranoid about the Red Thirst and was more desperate to fix it. He would accept an offer given to him by Chaos to save his sons. Now they love drinking blood thanks to Slaanesh. Ferris would also have the same origins as canon. He and his legion were infected by Nurgle forces. He was told that the Emperor had a cure but wouldn't given to him by Guilliman. So Ferris joined the traitors to get the cure. He never got it. Eldrad stopped the Eldari strike team from attacking Angron. Angron wouldn't have been too weak to resist being captured by the High Riders, and would become the honorable paladin he was meant to be. Be'lakor killed Guilliman's loved ones and baited him to the Eye of Terror. Guilliman suffered a lot along the way and accepted Chaos to defeat Be'lakor. Even in an alternate timeline, Be'lakor still gets bodied. He would go on to fight the Emperor and was about to end him, but was stabbed by Fulgrim, allowing the Emperor to kill him. Mortarion would successfully conquer his planet before the Emperor had arrived, taking away his resentment towards him in canon. Mortarion would fight against and kill Jagatai. However, he would be killed by Vulcan, who turned into a demon dragon. Magnus grew closer with his brothers and realized that there was more to him than being a psyker after defeating a threat without his powers. The Emperor even trusted him with helping with the Webway project. Horus would still be War Master, but remain loyalist. The war with the Interrex didn't occur since cooler heads prevailed. Because of this, they and the Thousand Sons were able to save Horus from the Chaos Blade. However, Horus would be killed by Sanguinius. The Mournival would avenge Horus and banish Sanguinius. Lorgar was raised by a kind couple who were labeled as heretics on Colchis, causing him to develop a negative view on religion. His legion and the Warhounds would be trapped in Ultramar for a while by the Ruin Storm. Vulcan developed a god complex after discovering he was a perpetual. This arrogance would end up causing Vulcan to join the traitors. Be honest, how many of you would do the same? Korax was discovered by the Wardens on the prison planet. He was captured and experimented on until he went insane. His obsession with the warp caused him to delve into the deep warp, meaning that he could be more dangerous than the Chaos Gods themselves. Alpharius and Omegon became friends with Conrad, who convinced them to stop overcomplicating things and to be more direct and decisive with their actions. Alpharius would rage guerrilla war against the traitors with his legion and the Night Lords until his death, while Omegon went on a quest with Eldrad and Elanius to free the Emperor's children.